All right. So we're going to kind of continue down this line of just regular tanks here, and and this is another sort of mobile artillery piece that I prefer. It's damn near an SPG. This is my SkorpionG. Now it is a premium vehicle. I do have a few premium vehicles. One of the reasons I have a job aside from feeding my child and my wife and paying for my home and cars, is so that I can actually every once in a while treat myself and buy a premium tank. Now the Scorpion G is kind of a beast, and that gun that's on it will penetrate just about anything. I really do enjoy this, and tank destroyers. I have a number of them, like the Russian ones and stuff. The Su-152, 122-44, 100. I have all those. But um, I prefer turrets on my TDs. So I really enjoy the American ones like the T-67, the M18 Hellcat, Wolverine. So I really prefer turrets because I don't like to just. I don't know. I've never been really good with these non-turreted ones. My crew, pretty decent. They're nearly done with their second skill here, their second perk. And for modules and all that, I do ammunition, mostly armor piercing. I don't really believe much in super premium rounds. I do have a few rounds of APCR, just in case I run into something that I just need to kill quickly. Now, as far as modules go, gun rammer, coated optics, and my trusty camouflage net. So I really do am a firm believer in a camouflage net. So let's go ahead and jump on in. Let's see how quickly we can die. All right, so great. So very little wait time there in the queue, and that's always a bonus. So let's go ahead and hop on over, and looks like they're gonna put us in mines. All right. So I don't know. In my tank, in a tank destroyer on mines, it's I mean, I guess it can be tricky because mines is so small. There's just not very many places to hide. We did spawn on this side of the map, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head on over to, I'm gonna stick around behind this line here, just a little bit west of the spawn. I usually stay back here until the late, unless my team really needs me, or until the later stages of the game when you have a bunch of half-dead enemy tanks running around. So I prefer to stay back here and just kind of hang out in the bushes, and I just shoot at people from this area here. Most of the time, this works out fairly well for me. So. So we got them all coming up. I mean, this is a tier 9 match, so I mean, this could work out really, really bad for us, really, really good. And what we really don't want to happen is for to be spotted, because that's another thing with the Scorpion Gs is though it is a nice, a fun machine and a good machine to play, it is also an artillery magnet. For whatever reason, they just love homing in on this machine. And they'll harass you until you're dead. So you do have to kind of play it covert. Right now I've got my net and all that business on, and these tanks on the hill are really kind of being pretty weak. They're really just determined to not come over here. See now, kind of in a conundrum, because like this, I want to hold this area, but I do have threats coming from this direction over here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna switch rocks, and I'm gonna head on over here. Hopefully, I can get some shots off. but I didn't hurt him at all. So. And I've got a rock in front of me there, so I really can't really get the shots off that I would like. I'm really surprised I bounced that shot off that other tank, because you know, he was sitting there. He was sitting at their broadside. Just gonna have to move up, because I'm just not getting any shots off that I need, or that I'm just not being much of a help right now. Okay, that's more like it. So I did manage to smack that guy. This Pershing, this Yak Tiger, decided to just get in the way. I mean, I get the Yak Tiger, but that Pershing probably really just needs to get his ass out of this area and go actually shoot at people. You know, I mean, no guts, no glory, so, I mean... Okay, well, there we go. You know, not too stellar of a game. You know, 314 damage done. I mean, now there's 2 kills, but those were pretty much kills, you know, kill steals, so... yeah, so, I mean, it's... Again, kind of scrub play there. You know, you pretty much got whoever's leftovers while they were reloading. But yeah, I mean, still, I mean, any game where you don't die, any game where you win is still a good game. So yeah, I did 300. No, I hit all my shots, so that's you know, that's always a plus. But yeah, I mean, and one thing about the Scorpion that really that I love about it is it really is just a money maker. So if I were to have knocked down, you know, done like 2,000 damage or something, you know, I'd have, you know, 3 times the amount of silver here. So, but you know, whatever, 314 damage, it's a win. You know, can't complain. So we'll go ahead and I'll take a win over a loss and destruction any day. So. But as always, everyone, thanks for watching the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you hate it, give it a thumbs down. If you just want to say something mean to me, go ahead and use the comments. And everybody have a wonderful evening.